All right, everyone. We are back.
How's it going? Y'all ready for finals?
I know I am.
All right, we have Old and Washed and Team Oxidation going head to head in a best of 5 series.
Yes, I think we're going to go ahead and jump into picks and bans here as soon as we can. But other than that, yeah. So Old and Washed went 3-0 in the round robin, and Team Oxidation got the 2-1. Now, we saw what we considered an upset with Animal Crackers taking third. They got the win, so
Yes.
1-2 over Zero Gravity, who went 0-3.
Yes, that was the last match of the first day was by far the funnest to cast. The Scion versus Yi-Top is really unique.
That was,
But
yeah.
One thing we did see with Team Oxidation when they picked up their 2 wins was they invaded. That's something that they didn't do versus Old and Wash the first time they played, and that's something we need to look for going into the level 1.
That's a pretty good observation because that's not even anything I thought of. I'm looking for the Kaisa pick here for Bug Zapper. He picked it 2 out of the 3 games that they played. His first one was the Ezreal, and he got the pentakill in the one game, and he did get a quadra, I believe, on the other game.
Yes.
At least some triples.
And that set we know is going to go to Zabroso in the jungle. He used his flash both times in that invade, got the first blood. This is something they can use to get ahead, and we want to see him play the way he did in his third game, where he went from getting first blood in their jungle, take the red, back, go top lane, get a flash, go mid lane, get a flash, go bot lane, get a flash, go back top lane, get a kill.
Yeah, this man, I mean, talk about really having pressure. Okay.
A Maokai top?
Yeah, having pressure and really just he out jungled. To me, he out jungled. He applied more pressure in that role as Set. Maokai top. I'm assuming top because there also are hovering this volley bear here. I don't want to talk too much about hovers, but I'm assuming that is going to get locked in for some via kid, assuming it goes jungle. So they're just picking top jungle right here.
It's the Galio.
That's definitely going for Babar.
Yes, that's Babar's most played champion of the tournament.
2 out of 3 games.
The only time he didn't play it was when it was banned away from him.
They might say, hey, we think also Set is going jungle, so we're actually not going to pick up the volley bear because we don't think you're going to grab it. And Kerbis did play the one Galio game. So they want to go ahead and grab that. And now this was a matchup we already saw.
Yes.
The Nico versus the Galio in the mid lane.
And the Nico got ahead, but it wasn't against Bob R's Galio. That's the big caveat there. And Old and Washed really, they get 30, 40 CS up in every lane just a few minutes in. Oh, the Darius pick up into the Maokai. Now, they need to be careful and make sure this is not a Maokai support. I might have saved the Darius grab for a little bit later in the draft, but they might be going. If it's just Darius into Maokai isolated, Darius is going to win that.
Yes. The only thing is Maokai can use his root to kind of go untargetable for a split second, try to get out of something, but I really don't know if that's really going to happen. We do see the Kaisa once again locked in for Bug Zapper. It's going to be his 3rd time played in 4 games here at the GLHF tournament. They take away Raid Dog's Lucian. Crucially, they throw that away, and even so, they take away the Yumi that they used on Neptune. They don't want that going over to the Kaisa. Let's talk about the first 6 bans really quickly. Yone is disabled for this tournament. We see the Yasuo, Caitlyn, and Echo banned out by Old and Wash. Crucially, I think the biggest one there is the Caitlyn.
Oh, no, I think it's the Yasuo from Moonboy.
You
we
think
saw
so?
him pop off on it.
I think Caitlyn's so strong.
I know what you're talking about because Caitlyn has just become oppressive in the bot lane, especially against a short range AD carry like Kaisa, who needs time to ramp up, who needs her mana Mune, who needs the Rage Blade to get started.
Right.
Caitlyn can really, really just be an oppressive lane.
And then on the other side, we see the Silas, the Kayn, the Lulu taken away.
I like targeting Squisher here because he's only shown the Lulu and the Yumi. So you take away the Lulu, the Yumi, and now the Nami, which is his 3rd most played. So he's taken out his 3 most played, put him something on he's not comfortable with. But then again, I have to keep throwing out. No, if this Sin is picked in.
They themselves banned the Thresh too,
okay, so this is going to be the Kaisa Senna lane. And that means that the Maokai's going top into that Darius. I
might think that Maokai, they might flex Maokai jungle. Because he did get, this was a buff way back when they changed his saplings to help him in his jungle clears. I think they might put Maokai jungle and try to counterpick, because what good is counterpicking a jungle last pick?
it's not great. Counterpicking the jungle is not a great. Counterpicking set jungle specifically is not great.
Right.
If they pick something like the Shyvana, then you can go something really aggressive and get in their face. But
what about Kha'Zix?
Kha'Zix is a.
I could see a Kha'Zix.
Kha'Zix gets smashed by.
Oh, okay. We forgot about the volleyball hover earlier. That was totally my bad. Yeah,
so
they
it
did
is the
hover
Maokai
that.
top. So right now, I would actually think these drafts are pretty even. This is all about getting a front line in front of Bug Zapper. Let him do what he does. But we got to remember, Raid Dog and Neptune are the only bot lane that stood up to them at any point.
Yeah.
They double killed him. Actually got the triple kill when the jungle came in. So, and they started off 3-0, and it was just the top side that ended up collapsing whenever Thicky Minaj was playing the Nico. But now we got Kerberos on the Nico.
And I think that's kind of the strategy that Team Oxidation is bringing out here. They see the Kai'Sa come through first pick. They ban out 3 support champions. Thrush is banned out then by Old and Wash, and they pick the Senna, and they say, okay, we haven't picked up bot lane yet either. If you're going to try to scale up on that Kai'Sa, you need to hit your power spikes with the attack damage, the ability power, the attack speed to get, those extra modifications on her Void Suit. And they say, we're going to answer that scaling, and we're just going to go Vayne Pike. And we are going to focus. If you're going to focus top side of the map, we're also going to focus top side of the map and match you.
Absolutely. So what do you think in team fighting situations? I favor Old and Wash just because you have the 3 tanky boys in front, and then you have pretty much unlimited heals from Senna, and Kai'Sa is just going to put out that damage. But I feel like if Nico gets ahead, if Vayne gets ahead, if Darius gets ahead, this match, if it's just a scrappy, straight up fights here and there, I really do like Team Oxidation's comp. But front to back, even game state, I think Old and Wash are favored here.
I mean, it's hard not to favor Old and Wash because if I'm purely looking at team comp, yeah, I think I favor Old and Wash as well. The only point of magic damage is going from the side of Team Oxidation is going to be coming from the Nico. And guess what you're going into? A Galio Maokai. And it's where's is this gonna be,
But then again, so if Kai'Sa gets caught, let's say Kai'Sa gets caught out, Senna gets the bot lane gets behind her, let's say in a fight they get caught out,
and they have the ability to do that. Set, we talk about this front line now, so that's what Set's there for. He wants to showstopper, that Maokai, that Galio. He's going to ult in. He's going to add extra resistances. He pops a Shield of Dran, maybe even a Gargoyle Stone Plate. He has so much health, so much resistances. Showstopper, boom, he's going to one-shot Kai'Sa or Senna.
Oh, yeah. I think this is really going to come down to what style of game is played. If it's like I said, if it's scrappy, played around side lanes, Team Oxidation might have it. But this is all hinging around the bot lane. Vayne gets ahead.
Right.
Vayne will cut through your Volibear, cut through your Maokai, cut through your Galio like butter. But if she's behind, then if she can't get her Blade of the Rune King, if she can't get going, it's going to be a lot harder for this team.
We saw Bug Zapper on this Kai'Sa taking really risky ultimates in the Ultimate Seeker.
Yep.
I think it's called, right?
Void Seeker.
No, Void Seeker's W.
Right.
I don't know what it's called. Saw Ultimate Hunter. No, that's a rune. Whatever. We saw Kai'Sa ulting in very, very dangerously. Now, on that one game, did have the Yuumi with her. But I think because we look at a Volibear and Maokai, they're not going to get too far in this front line. I think the Kai'Sa, Bug Zapper's still going to take that approach to the play. And then that's when the Galio ult is going to come through.
Yeah, so she can get farther back and let the Galio get onto the back line.
Killer Instinct is what the Kai'Sa ultimate is called.
Thank you. So, I'm not a fan of the Vayne pick, but I think the Tristana that she showed already into this lane would have been better. Tristana offered way more range, way more utility, but you know what?
I'm not even a Vayne. I don't like Vayne in general. So we're gonna see how that has to come into play here. We saw Red Dog do really well with the Lucian. Some do really well with the Tristana. Tristana also being buffed here in the most recent patch. And I do want to address something before we get into game real fast. Asking why the Valorant losers bracket did not happen. So the reason it did not happen, it was our first tournament, and we ran out of time. Basically, we planned it, and that is solely on me. planned it very poorly and did not take into consideration how long it would take. We said double elimination, we said best of 3, and because we were trying to get the ball rolling on different things and all of this COVID-19 stuff was happening, we decided to, since no extra prizes were being given out, it was just playtime. We did give all players $5 to enter any other tournament for the rest of 2020 if they want. And we decided to not go ahead with the losers bracket. And now we just released.
Look at this invade.
Oh,
this is exactly what I was talking about. This is going to be the Maokai
there it is.
dead.
He's done.
This is exactly what I said. Team Oxidation got their advantage by using the set starting Showstopper just to get in, Facebreaker to get in and pull them back. I think Minaj luckily didn't burn his flash. He was dead either way. They would have flashed after him. And he would have had to get all the way to that wall, taking too much damage beforehand. They didn't burn a single summoner spell. They didn't use an ignite. They didn't use anything. They just got a free kill, and it went on to the set.
These recalls are coming out really late.
It's smart because they want to make sure that nobody's coming first. Even if they get to the lane a few seconds late, those side lanes, those creeps meet about 5 seconds later than they do in the mid lane. So as long as your mid laner's there, you're fine.
Right. I will say real fast, we announced the Overwatch tournament, which will be September 10th, 11th, and 12th. And after that, we will do another round of each. We'll have a Valorant tournament, then another League tournament, then another Overwatch tournament. So all these will be coming through again. So no worries on that. You will be seeing more Valorant. Now let's take a look at these rooms. Nothing too surprising for me. The only thing that I would say maybe that's a little weird is the phase rush on the set. Definitely not like, why is he running that? But just we know I would put something a little more tanky on set. But,
the phase rush lets him get in, get out.
Right.
So I mean, you don't hate it. I mean, another choice for him is the Conqueror to let him sustain 2 fights. But if you're going phase rush, that definitely will let you stick on to somebody like Bo5 who's going to try to get away from you.
Right. We do see it being the Glacial Augment Senna.
I think Set is going to pass towards mid here. This is what he did last time. He got both buffs. Volley Bear's already gone down, got his red. Yep, look at that. Set's already headed to the mid lane. There's going to be Facebreaker. He breaks the stun. That's going to be a... Ooh.
The Shield of Duran keeps him, getting those extra resistances. He also has the Corrupting Pots. That's going to have to be a flash away because he face-checked that brush. And there was some VA kid sitting there. He used the Q to stun him. We see a pretty good gold lead, actually, for the Darius on the top lane.
This is what should happen, especially without one death going down. Darius should just take over this lane. They know where Volley Bear is. They know that Darius knows he's not near him. So he should just be able to go full onto him. Now, one thing that I don't exactly agree with on the Darius side is with the Ghost buffs over the last pick. That is a flash away from Squisher to get away from that stun. That seemed more like panic to me.
Yeah.
But Flash Ghost is almost ran by every single Darius. If you cannot get away from him, he can stack up his five bleed passive and get that ult off. When he gets 5 stacks on it, he gets an extra 75 attack damage.
Oh, okay, that's a flash from Kerbis, and he also throws the ignite down. Some VA kid flashes. They know Set has no flash here.
That's
the Haymaker comes down. He's
though.
Just going to go down. Second blood goes over to Fisher, actually, as he roams up.
TP from Moonboy as well. So Babar does have to use flash to get away from the center part of that Facebreaker.
Very good on both junglers here, knowing that. I say both junglers. Very good on Volley, knowing that Set is going to come to try to re-gank that mid lane. Kerbis actually flashes in ignites, and they end up losing Set. He goes down as Senna also roamed up. I don't think we saw any pings coming in. We don't know about communication channels, but Senna roamed up, got that even without her flash. Now I was talking earlier, Glacial Augment versus the Grasp.
Glacial Augment's better every time.
I prefer Glacial Augment. With the Grasp, you can always... Ooh, man, Raid Dog taking very low. There's the Ignite. Heal's going to go out, but the Ignite was crucially already on him. He's going to be ticking down, but I think he will survive here. As he does, looks like he might stay.
He's down almost 20 CS. He's got to catch this wave.
Yeah, but they're not. They're gonna use that as an extra back. So that was the ignite coming out from Squisher. They're gonna go ahead and back.
Oh, that's unlucky. That minion targeting. The curve is flash forward to get the root. It was a little bold. I think he could have landed the root. It extends through minions, so if he could have just lined it up, that might have been a little bit better just to have that option of utility. But
yeah, so he flashed forward, got the root, and Bob R had put the Shield of Durand on, then caught both of them in the taunt, activating Aftershock, and just had so many resistances. There was nothing they could do. They could not burst him. Like here, he's going to stun him. There's the Aftershock. He's going to proc right now. Look at that. Okay, they get him to half health. Okay, he has 2 corrupting potions. You know, it just, I don't know if this is really the lane that you want to focus. He's already level 6. So they had to either put him behind, because now when he tries to gank other lanes, if he says, okay, ganking this Galio is not going to work, well, guess what? You're going to have Hero's entrance coming into your side lanes.
I think the smart play for Set right here is to run bot lane, try to lane gank, because this wave is going to be hard pushing out. And there are no wards in those bushes, especially in tri-bush. He can sneak through, but if not, the Kai'Sa is going to try to freeze this wave on him.
We know that Senna has no flash. I mean, flash and cleanse. Bug Zapper always runs cleanse. It's no heal for him here. But, you know, maybe you can bust that. Here comes a Hex Flash in. I don't know why they saw the ward go down. Here's entrance. Is going to come in. It's going to knock up and take down Neptune.
Okay, so that's a teleport.
Coming in.
And somehow,
okay,
with the lead that Set got, he's not farming his camps. He's still only level 4.
Right, this is definitely going to be Cloud.
Level 4 at 7 minutes for a jungler is pretty rough, to say the least. He needs to get back out and farm his camps.
Definitely so. We're going to look to go top side here, as the next dragon we're going to see is Mountain, so it means Infernal or Ocean Rift here. Bob R, it looks like they are lane swapping. Thicky Minaj saying, I'm not having, not necessarily a hard time, but not a good time either up top. So let's go ahead and lane swap. Which is interesting, because Bob R, I guess he already used his Hero's entrance, so that doesn't quite matter. He's gonna ult in. Oh, good. Yeah.
That Vayne is gone.
Vayne knocked Volley away, but it's just not gonna do much. The tower's dead, so he can just run at her again, or was turned off.
What I would like to see, we saw that that Set stole that red initially. He's going for the Rift Herald right now, which is smart. But what he should have done was gone red back, go to his red, and then gone straight to his blue and 3-buffed him. But
Going for the ganks.
Going for the ganks. They didn't pay off, but you know if they did, then he'd be way more ahead. This is why I was questioning whether the Vayne pick was good, because the Tristana might have been able to get out of there.
Right. Use that rocket jump. Always able to get out of tight situations like that. Also, Raid Dog did die with flash up, so I don't know if it was he just didn't flash away from the initial route from Squisher, or before it actually procs the route, he just didn't flash, didn't want to get away. Maybe just didn't want to use it. Zabrosa does pick up the Rift Herald here. We're going to see where he wants
finally
to
6 here.
pop it. Yeah, he does have 5 minutes till turret plates fall off. Only 2 taken on the bot side for Old and Watched.
I bet you he's back mid. Look at that.
He does show there.
There's a ward on that. It's not in the middle of the river, but it's in that brush that's hugging that wall.
There's the Glacial Augment coming through. They get so much damage down. There's the Piercing Light from Senna. Doesn't quite take down Raid Dog, but he does have to flash and heal out of it. This Maokai is just getting so tanky. 3 cloth armors and the Balmy Cinder here. Darius is having a hard time poking him down, and then he takes a turret shot. So it's actually an advantage trade for the Maokai. It's just crazy. Bug Zapper is relentless on this Kai'Sa. I don't know why we would not ban this away.
Okay, so the set is ganked mid 5 or 6 times, while bot lane's been pushed the whole time, and he has a gank.
They're going to try for it. Ray Dog has no flash, no heals, just getting taken down by Squisher. Yeah, okay, Set flashes in. Here's going to be the hero's entrance. He's going to get one. Showstopper comes in. He brings Senna into the turret. He immediately flashes out. There comes the volley bear. He's going to take down the turret, and he's just going to walk out of that. One turret shot goes over. That's going to be nothing. This is probably going to be first turret here.
So, mistakes were made, but so what you want to do if you're flashing is Set is you want to put your R on them. You want to buffer it beforehand, not flash and then try to find it.
He flashed to try to face breaker them. I liked it. I liked the set from Zabrosa. I did last time. This time I'm not too impressed here. Is Darius trying to farm up, trying to be a big boy.
This shows you how much harder it is to jungle when your lanes are having a harder time.
Right.
Beforehand, his lanes were pretty much smashing, so he
but
could
see, the
just go
thing is,
where
I
he
think
wanted.
he focuses the wrong lane. Like, you do not focus this Galio with Aftershock. That's not, no.
Bug Zapper and Squisher were pushed up probably 90% of the lane, and for some reason he did not gank until the turret was already almost gone.
Right.
That's definitely a mistake. This is nothing but a mistake.
I would have liked to see maybe something a little more defensive than a Pike, if they're saying, "Hey, we're gonna match you."
Where's the Braum?
You know, yeah, something a little more defensive.
If
a
you're
Braum,
going
an
Vayne,
Alistair.
If you're going Vayne, you don't go a hyper aggressive support like Pike. Right.
See, everyone recalling here. Been seeing a lot of Jhin in pro play. I don't expect it to see it this tournament, but if we do, that's okay.
Or an Ezreal. Ezreal Pike wouldn't be bad either.
Zabrosa does pop the Rift Herald. They are going to get the turret plates off of that. Facebreaker goes off, getting a little bit.
How tanky he is. He's not a mage. He's a tank. Look at that. The lane swap comes out immediately. So now Moonboy, his advantage, he picked the...
They're going to be setting up for Dragon here. They are on Vision, but they know that there's at least two top. So they are just going to try to force this out. Yep, they're going to go ahead and give it to him.
They get the Mountain Drake is nothing though, really.
Right. They lose 3 plates top.
Yeah, but they lost a whole tower worth of plates, and now this is so much gold.
They're just
It's a 5,000 gold lead
right
at 12 minutes.
This is almost funnel. They want Bug Zapper to pick up as much as he can. And crucially, 3 kills have gone over to the Senna, and the other 2 on the Galio. I know picking up 1 with the Hero's Entrance, and then with his Winds of War earlier when he did use Hero's Entrance again into the bot lane. So Bug Zapper not having quite as much gold as he could have right now, but still about 2,000 over his lane opponent in the Vayne. As we look at the gold here.
Well, the more I think about it, I just don't like the Vayne pick. I mean, there's Ashe, there's Ezreal, there's Tristana. There's so much that can, like I said the other day when we were watching this tournament, when you're playing against Bug Zapper and Squisher, these are by far their 2 biggest carries. This is their strongest lane. Don't play them. Play the minions.
Yeah.
Pick a mage. Pick Ziggs. You can just clear that wave. Look, he does. He just tickles the Maokai. That is his true damage proc on him, and he didn't even lose 100 health.
Where's the Sona Lux?
Sona Lux is,
Let's go. Funnel your inner Cloud9.
Do something. But this just giving them everything that they want and giving them these kills is just not working. They really just need to play something that can just clear waves so that they can't get turret plates, they can't get pressure, and you can move first.
Yes, sir. 6.5K gold lead coming out. And I wanted to point out when I brought up gold earlier, the one winning lane, or at least going even lane that we saw, was the Darius versus the Maokai. Darius is down 300 gold in that matchup. No kills or assists on the Maokai. Darius has 1 assist.
Turret plates that he got. It's the turret plates that Maokai teleported down there for and ended up getting 3 of them.
Yep.
That flash was... He's invisible. He didn't have to flash. This just seems like a lot of nerves.
Oh, there we go. It does catch him. I don't think they actually saw it catch even with the sweeper. They're just going to try to pick up this second Rift Herald. Trade 1 for 1 here. Turret plates are already down. Rosa picks up the sapling there. There we go. He's definitely going to go. Doesn't even throw out Okay. The Haymaker. They're going to get this easily. I would assume this is probably going to go mid. They're going to pop that as Baron will be spawning in 5 minutes here. Oh, no, so we didn't point out, it will be the Ocean Rift, or is the Ocean Rift, it will be Ocean Soul on the table. Here is Rift Herald popped up in the top. There is, he's going to turn off the tower. This is just massively oppressive here. They're turret diving into the second tier turret. Maokai's tanking as he's going to have to flash away. Swisher goes golden. Zombie Kid flash. He's going to get taken back on by the turret. Raid Dog is
this is why Moonboy should have Ghost. If Moonboy has Ghost here, he cleans up this
He's
fight.
on the wrong side of the fight. He's chased Squisher so far that he's actually going to go down here. Facebreaker comes out, gets Zapper, but immediately Babar is going to flash in. The shield of Durand. Zabrosa is going to try to do all he can do, but he used that Haymaker a little too early. Didn't get quite enough damage to take down Squisher or Zapper. And they clean up that fight, I think 4 for 1.
It's looking a little rough for Team Oxidation.
7.5K gold lead here. They did drop the Rift Herald, so it took out the turret, got one more charge while we were all fighting.
This is the second Vayne that they have played where Bug Zapper ends up with 2, let's call it 3 full items with the boots. What does Vayne have? Not even the Borg.
Nothing.
And the Borg is cheaper than the Raid Blade.
Now the last Vayne we saw was Acorn, who is 2 months into the game. But here it's a 3,000
gold behind. That is GG, go next.
Yep. Do see the Bramble Vest picked up for the Maokai as well. It says, if I'm going to land against you, you're not going to bully me at all. You're going to try to bully me, and in turn, I will be bullying you back.
Okay, so if I'm Team Oxidation here, why are you not banning out their best player? The best player of this tournament.
That's my point. Like, where have these bans from Bug Zapper been? You have to take away these hyper carry ADCs. Another thing is, we have a 6-stack Roa on the side of Bob R. Nico does not even have an item. That means there's 6 minutes have gone by that he has had that Rod of Ages. They're going to pick up an Ocean Drake, 2 more for the soul.
That shows you what plates do for you. Plates, each plate is worth about half of a kill.
Almost a 10K gold lead, too. This will be a best of 5 here. Team Oxidation not getting a single turret yet. Only 3. Only the first tier 1 turrets taken by Olden Wash, but that's soon to change as they are posturing, getting vision around this Baron that spawns in 2 minutes.
A different way you could say that is Team Olden Wash hasn't got a turret taken away from them in this tournament.
Once.
They
did. Did they not?
No. That was Animal Cracker's top laner Turtler that got the turret against
I'm pretty sure the third game it was Team Oxidation because they won the bottom lane and took a turret.
They didn't lose the turret.
No? Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Nope. When we didn't have our winning team didn't lose a turret until Turtler on the Renekton took it away from the Poppy up the top.
Neptune's going to be trying to go in. That is Vayne ult popped.
And
final hour. Oh, there it is. Bug Zapper going in with the killer instinct. It's not going to matter. Maokai teleports behind them, pops the ultimate. Neptune's going to try to get away. There it is. The sun's going to come through. That's only one going down, using the killer instinct to do so. But it's also final hour pop from Vayne.
Oh, I don't like this item build either. This for the Darius. Go Triforce. The Black Cleaver build is so. It's last year. That's a year ago.
There we are. Showstopper starts to come in, but he's taken down by the, I believe it was the volley bear there, before he's even able to stop the show. Volley bear all comes through and destroys the turret when he lands.
They are just taking everything away from them.
Baron in 25 seconds.
This is what I was talking about the other day. When Olden Wash get ahead, they go farm your camps.
Oh yeah.
So if you're the jungler, if you start losing when you're level 9, you're gonna stay level 9 for the rest of the game.
Yep. Let me talk about my favorite thing in the game here. All right. See, they're not gonna. Please don't fight. Come on. All All right, so what I was going to talk about is vision, as Team Oxidation is really going to be pushed off here. Facebreaker comes in. He's looking for the haymaker to throw out. He just doesn't throw it. Turret's taken down. Set.
He just doesn't do
is
anything.
taken down. He just doesn't do anything. But look, 1 pink ward, 3 more pink wards right there for Old and Wash. And they have 3, or it was 3. 1 just got placed. Where did it get placed? It had to be, oh, right there, Baron. They took the 1 from the bottom and placed it at Baron.
And if
So
you're looking on Team Oxidation, they have 1 by their own red buff.
and that's it. Vision, the vision game here is astronomically in the favor of Old and Wash. They're looking to take this 20-minute Baron here. Down to 3,000 health. Nico is near, but they're just not going to be able to contest it. Pipe pings it out. He says, I know what they're doing. Nico confirms it, and they all get out scotch-free with the Baron buff. Over a 10k gold lead. This is a 15k gold lead at 21 minutes. They can just walk in the base.
rough.
They just need to walk in the base. Volibear ult is back up from cooldown in just a few seconds. They need to walk in, end the game, and we will go to game 2 here.
With Manamune finished, with how much gold does she see? How much? So it's just I don't see a way back in. I don't even see a miracle team fight happening. When you're this far down at 21 minutes, Moonboy has to have. I can't even figure out what they're supposed to do. Your set's 1 and 6. Your bot lane 0 and 6. The only kind of bright spot is a Nico who's not really doing anything. She just hasn't died.
We have not seen mid laners in this tournament really pop off. We had a Victor doing pretty well. I think that was on Animal Crackers. Interitis on that
Yes.
Victor did really well. But other than that, mid laners have, I mean, when you're playing supportive mid laners like Babar and this Galio, yeah, you move around, you're doing stuff, but not these flashy plays like you're trying to play a mage. You know,
What are you doing, Moonboy?
he's
You're
immediately
past your
going to go
tower.
down. There's
That's
the killer instinct. As soon as that Void
you're-
Seeker lands.
When you're that far behind, if you're out of
can't
your
step
turret's
up.
range, you're trolling.
Cannot step up.
It's not on you to make a play. It's on them to throw a play.
These Baron
Ooh,
buffed
if-
cannon minions going to tick down.
You can really see the state of a game whenever it's 22 minutes in and the support still
Look,
doesn't
Nicki
have.
Minaj is taking no damage under this turret. Hero's entrance come in.
Can you
Babar,
say tank meta?
definitely so here. Tank meta, hyper carry. If you get your tanks ahead, even if you get a support like Senna ahead, she's going to do some damage. They pick up the 3rd Ocean Drake of the game there as Volley backs. They're going to move on over to mid lane. This is great wave management. And guess what? Top lane's pushed out as well. They might get 3 inhib here. Team Oxidation looking desperately to pick something up as a 17k gold lead at 23 minutes. They're going to lose all inhibitor turrets and possibly all inhibitors. It looks like they're going to stay around and take this 3rd one down.
This is
Baron buff should be falling off any second here. Go ahead and just click someone and find out. They're just gonna go in. There it is. Bug Zapper, Killer Instinct's out. There's the Haymaker, but it's just not gonna do enough. Showstopper, he brings him back into the turret, but that's Bob R. That's one of the tankiest dudes on the Rift. He does
he
go
still
down.
got
He
him.
takes so many turret shots. Zombie kid, the ultimate wears off, but the turret goes down. They're gonna focus on the other one. It's just not gonna be enough. That's a 2-for-1, probably a 3-for-1 best trade that Team Oxidation has had all game, but it's just not gonna be enough. There he goes. He's taken down again. Neptune trying to pull Zombie kid back into the Nexus is just not gonna, or into the fountain. The Nexus is gonna go down. It's just not gonna be enough. That was.
I don't want to be too pessimistic here, but I'm expecting more of the same if they don't ban out Bug Zapper. I'm telling you, I just looked up Raid Dogs OP.gg, and he does play mages. I want him. You're not winning on traditional ADCs.
Yeah.
Put Moonboy on somebody with attack damage. Ban out. Use 5 bans, 3 bans. Your first 3 bans on Kaisa, on Ezreal, and then on Caitlyn.
Right.
Or actually, Old Wash has been banning Caitlyn first round every time. Let them ban out Caitlyn. Use 4 ADC bans. Put him down on his 5th pick AD carry, and then
Play
take a
something
Ziggs,
safe.
take a Syndra.
Syndra, Cassiopeia
something.
even, if you play it.
No, you want something with wave clear. That's non-conditional wave clear.
Easy.
You just want something to push the wave so that I don't have to play Bug Zapper.
If you look right up here, we can see the damage done this game. The only 2 people out damaged by anyone on Team Oxidation were the Volley Bear and the Galio. This was, and it's only by a couple hundred, by 300 damage they outdid, and then everyone else was just way far and beyond. And it's Bug Zapper showing up on that ADC role, and crucially, the Senna getting ahead in that bot lane, and then she can start pumping out the damage.
So it's easy to see that if we have an MVP, it's 100% going to be Bug Zapper. Bug Zapper's just taking over this tournament. He's got the pentakill, a quad kill, a triple kill this game. He
Definitely
just needs
so.
a double kill and just a regular kill just to complete the cycle.
And now we have to. Now, if you were to say, so this is the finals, and we are going to crown a finals MVP. Right now, it is looking like Bug Zapper, but we have only seen one of at least 3 games here in the final set of the tournament. But we do have to crown a tournament MVP too. Cannot be, obviously, from the winning team, which is looking, I dare say it, far and beyond like it's going to be old and washed.
Absolutely.
Okay, so who else would you then put for the tournament MVP? Everyone out there in chat, let us know who you think should be crowned the tournament MVP. Cannot be from either of these 2 teams. So we're looking at Animal Crackers and Zero Gravity.
So it can't be from either of those 2 teams?
It sounds weird because we only have 4 teams. But if we had 16 teams in the tournament, it cannot be from because these are the finals. The MVP comes from this match.
So I was going to say it might have been Zabroso for his last 2 games prior to this,
Okay.
but
You know what? Okay. So since we have 4 teams, we will say it can be from any of the 3 non-winners.
Zabroso would be a good pick for me, but also that Blaze Hidalgo with
Yes.
that Yi pick, he
Into
absolutely took over a game. But who are you thinking?
I was definitely thinking someone from Animal Crackers, Zabroso with that 1 set game, but now we saw the other set here, and
Well, he had 2 really good set
No.
games where he got the flash level 1 double kill, and then the next game he burned 3 flashes in about 2.5 minutes and got his team way far ahead against Zero Gravity.
right.
So I like Zabroso, and I think he could have started this off well. I think that it just kind of shows inexperience when you get that red buff and you don't immediately back and go to your red buff. You know you've taken his red, so he can't come to your blue.
Yep.
If you back and go to your red, you're going to triple buff him. And I just think that it was a little bit of decision-making, attacking that mid lane so many times whenever your bot lane was pushed into the tower.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think he plays well. He just needs to his team needs to direct him where to go just a little bit better.
Right. For me, yeah, I would definitely put Blaze on the table. I'd put Zabroso on the table. Let's look at Zero Gravity here. They did go 0-3. But the person that stood out to me the most, I don't want to talk about Poof because I was not having it with Poof. It was in the top lane, Destroys R Us. How do you feel about that?
Destroys R Us. He Destroys R Us. I don't. Do you remember what he played? But I'm not sure what Destroys R Us didn't really make an impact to me.
He's the only one. Now, didn't really, honestly, no one on Zero Gravity. Okay, Poof made an impact on me, but it was a bad impact.
Poof's was
a
that
bad
mid
impact.
laner in my game that I do never want to play with again because he doesn't move to any fight. He doesn't
Right.
use his spells. He was sitting in mid lane full mana most of the time,
Yeah.
not farming with his Q. He was pulling a Joey, as we like to call it.
Yep, definitely so. He was on that Vigar and just wasn't doing a whole lot. So let's go ahead and rule out Zero Gravity from there. So we have Blaze, Zabroso.
And Twitch OP was on that Rengar deleting people.
Yep.
So I don't know. I think if we're gonna pick somebody, my Raid Dog or Zabroso really stick out to me. Raid Dog getting that triple kill on the old and washed spot lane, something we haven't seen in the tournament.
Yep.
So it just depends who.
What about if you're just looking at Old and Washed?
If I'm just looking at old and washed. Oh, Bug Zapper. There's nobody else.
For me, it's Bob R. Bob R has taken
Bob R would be the 5th person I pick. Old
What?
and washed.
See, mine's not about these, like, okay, Bug Zapper on ADC, and I've been playing a ton of ADC recently. You can come in and clean up those kills. You can do all that. And he's taking the aggressive killer instincts in and everything. But for me, Babar has soaked so much pressure in the mid lane. Now, he's playing a lot of Galio. Yeah, so he's soaking a lot of pressure. But he's also using that hero's entrance. He's roaming. He's getting those roams off. He's helping his team get ahead. He's roaming. He's warding up, doing everything.
I think Bug Zapper by far because he's not just getting ahead. He's using him and Joseph and Squisher are moving around the map together. They're getting once they get their turret, they're not sticking around to get a kill. They back immediately, go top lane, get that tower before they got 2 towers before plates fell off. Those 2 guys.
Okay.
And then not just that, but then you have Thicky Minaj, where he picked the Maokai into the Darius and didn't get behind. He gave up 5-6 CS in the early out of the first 2 waves, just because he knows it's going to push into him. Don't fight the Darius early. He played it well. Some kid, I think you could replace him with a bot, and it would be the same. Like you're jungling with 3 winning lanes. I'm not going to give him too much credit. Babar, yeah, he's soaking pressure, but I really think it's on the 2 side lanes that are really making this game hard.
Right, and yes, we do know Squisher's main support is Thresh. We have that on our scouting report. The respect ban on that Galio, I like it. They take the Galio, and we were talking about banning out Bug Zapper, and they do it with the Kaisa. Now, I want to see the Ezreal ban come out here.
I like the Galio ban. We'll see. First pick Ezreal. You called it. We're going to see it right here. Oh, take the set away from Zabroso. I like it.
That's a comfort pick. That's a comfort pick. They're taking it away. I don't think we've seen Raid Dog play. No. Okay, wait. Never mind. That was 0 gravity. We don't have to worry about that.
But he still has the Zac. The Zac can do the same thing the set's doing, just a little less. It takes a little bit more economy to do it.
I don't think we've seen Raid Dog play the Ezreal, so they're not too worried about that get taken away. That's what I would assume we see Bug Zapper pick up if we're looking at the big carry of Olden Wash. Now, 5 seconds going down as we see what Team Oxidation wants to pick up for their second pick. Oh no, they hovered the Tristana for a split second. I wanted to see that come through. Zabroso goes ahead and picks up the Misfortune. As we look at the bans coming out from Olden Wash, it's going to be technically 3 ADC bans, because Yasuo can be considered an ADC, because that's the world we live in here. So they take all that away, and is the Lovers duo locked in the bot lane with the Xayah Rakan. 2 champions we have not seen yet in this tournament.
Have we seen Rakan? We have not seen.
We have not. I was watching LCS earlier today.
I knew the Rise. I was about to say the Rise is going to come out. The Rise is going to come out. He is Moonboy. His highest win rate champion is actually Rise. And Yone, but that doesn't count because he started playing it yesterday. But I am excited to see what Babar picks into this Rise, because Rise needs some time.
Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and look, and I was correct, as Misfortune is Raid Dog's 2nd most played here.
Yes.
So I'm glad to see that come out. Hopefully that's a comfort pick.
I think we're going to see the Misfortune Tarek.
Misfortune Tarek.
It's actually an okay lane.
Yeah. 3 seconds down, so they're going to ban out the
Nautilus ban. I think Nautilus is a terrible champion right now. They nerfed his shield. They nerfed his Q. The AP ratio on his Q. They nerfed that champion into the ground. They were tired of seeing it.
Nautilus taken away, as Ornn is the answer. And Silas taken away from Babar. They said, we banned you Galio. The only other champion we've seen you play is the Silas. We want to take that away too. And the Zac, crucially, taken away from Zabroso, as we assume this Shen is for Kerbis up in the top lane. Now, we did have that lane swap, Kerbis and Moonboy swapping lanes. Moonboy now in the mid lane, Kerbis in top. So we'll see what we're looking at. Assuming we know where everything is going here, I'd assume it's a jungle pickup here so they can counter pick the lane support. We will be ticking down.
Now, do you think that's...
Oh, okay.
Gragas.
I didn't like to see that 0 sitting there for so long, but Gragas,
This has got to be the... This has got to be like the AP Gragas, because they nerfed tank Gragas. Oh, it's going to be the LeBlanc into the Rise. This is going to be rough for Moonboy.
Bob R knows what he's doing. He said, I've been playing some tanks, some melee champions.
It's my turn to shine.
Yep. He pulls it out. We are looking, I believe, for Thicky Minaj's top lane.
I think the set's going top lane.
Yep, I would agree. Let's see what he's going to answer with. 6 seconds on the table here.
Yep. Oh, never mind. The set's going jungle.
Yeah. Oh, you thought it was going to be set top?
I thought it was going to be set top.
No, see, I was thinking we were definitely looking for Thicky Minaj's pick there, as it's going to be the Morgana.
Morgana is going to deny a lot from the knock-up and the
root.
LeBlanc burst.
The root coming in for Zaya. I mean, I guess the chain root as well from LeBlanc. Everything the Rakan is trying to do.
You know, the Morgana would actually be better on the side of Old and Washed here. It would deny a lot from the Gragas, from the Rise.
So we've seen Neptune's LeBlanc before. And
wait, Neptune's LeBlanc or Neptune's Morgana?
Morgana, my bad. Yeah, we've seen his Morgana before, and I wasn't terribly impressed. Black Shields were coming out pretty late.
If you're going to play the champion, and if we remember right, was he the one that was...
He was maxing Tormented. Now it's called Tormented Shadow. That's stupid. It's
soil.
called Tormented Soil.
Tormented Soil.
He was
and
maxing. He had 6 points in Q, 3 points in W, which is Tormented Soil, and 1 point in the Black Shield.
Whenever you need to max Black Shield,
you max Black Shield
because the Q doesn't go up in root duration with ranking up. I would understand when it used to do that 2 years ago, but it doesn't do that annime.
It's literally just for damage, a cooldown.
You're not trying to push and get the CS and take it from your AD carry. So the Black Shield needs to be maxed, but that's not what was happening. We really hope to see that adjustment here.
Right. As we have everyone on the side of Old Wash is kind of looking to be aggressive with these champion pickups. 2 minute spectator delay here, guys. We actually did not take a break in between the last game. We went straight into it. So we are just going to go ahead and let you stare at this beautiful screen as we tick down, and we will be back in a short 2 minutes. So stay tuned, and we'll see how this game plays out. right, we are back and we are in game here. Oh.
Now we're gonna see if Team Oxidation goes for that same kind of invade that they've been doing. They're moving to 5, so it might just be happening.
Now, I think they're going to try it, but I don't think it's much going to work out because they did kill Thicky Minaj as Maokai last time. I just don't see Olden Wash making that mistake again. Set is here. He places the ward.
They need.
He's going to try to back. Now, some Viet kid's been doing this all tournament. He places the ward and tries to back for his sweeper. Thicky knows where they are, and he's just going to run away here.
They should just exit out. Just leave.
Crucially, though, this gives the bot side of Olden Wash.
What does your bot lane do? Okay, they're going to place the ward.
Yep,
I was
they
say,
allow
why are
them
they
to
sticking
get
around?
in.
So they actually need to go all as a. If they're smart, they go all up there to their blue side.
Yep, they did ping out. I saw red pings coming down on the blue buff, so they are pretty sure that Olden Wash got that ward. Okay, nothing
They're
happens,
sitting on a
and we
ward.
do see a. They're just making sure that no one is here waiting. Kerbis definitely
Shin
needs
is
to
going
start
to be so late
recalling.
to lane.
Okay, he's just gonna walk his way up there.
Wait, Kerbis is the one who played Shin in the mid lane, correct? Yes, he was, wasn't he?
I thought that was Zero Gravity, but maybe it was Team
It was
Oxidation.
Kerbis.
It was Kerbis. All right.
Okay, so Shin's probably a comfort champ for him, and it'll be a little bit easier into the gangplank compared to the Nico. I mean, the Silas that he was playing it against.
Right, so we did have that lane swap coming out. Pretty standard rune choices.
Oh, and he's already getting don't flash.
Here it is. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, well, some Viet kid flashes in, kind of hoping to predict something, but Neptune's flash is answered there, but Raid Dog just goes down. I do want to give Neptune props. We're finally not seeing the Dark Harvest Morgana.
Yes.
it is.
The area is fine.
Yeah, it is the area which we're going to like. Both grass up here in the top lane. There's the Hex Flash already
with
being
Nimbus
used.
Cloak.
Oh no, there's the stun. They're going to get a lot of damage. He's not going to go down, but he does have to flash.
That's Hex Splash with Nimbus Cloak is just going to make you come
It's
out of
so
that
good on
bush at
set.
90 miles an hour.
So good.
This is actually something we haven't seen from some Viet kid yet.
Now, when Kerbis was playing the Shen in the mid lane, he was down so much farm. And when we were watching him, he was just missing minions. It's not that he was getting bullied off or anything. He would hit them, and they'd either have like 2 more health left, or he was swinging and the auto attack obviously canceled because the minion dies. And right now we're seeing him 10 CS down. And I think it's just happening again.
Well, he was late to lane.
Was late to
You
lane
don't
as
give-
well.
If you put this in a
Yeah, see, this is
these
what I'm talking
autos are just, they're not good. But if you just put these 2 champions in a vacuum and start them off even, Shin actually wins level 1.
Yep.
Oh,
He
there's
does
the
get
good
the
taunt.
taunt. That was really good from him. Thicky Minaj is going to be right back to full here. All right, we see the chains come out from Babar, rooting up Moon Boy, and the electrocute procs as well. He is out of health. He is out of mana. He has to go
He's
back.
got the 24 CS, so it means he's got his, he for sure has his tier. As long as you back and get the tier, you're fine.
We see about an 800 gold lead
Thanks, man.
for Olden Wash here. Some Viet kid with the sweeper. Doing what he always does in these games. Placing his ward and immediately backing for the sweeper.
I'm glad Raid Dog didn't try to flash or heal whenever this set came in, 'cause there was nothing he could do.
So once again, we're talking about those really late black shields.
If the black shield lands, he takes no damage. He walks away and gets to auto.
But Rakan goes onto the ground and then knocks you up. That is more than enough time. There's so much time to put a black shield on your AGC, who you're
There is.
standing right next to, and it
There
just doesn't come out.
absolutely is.
First Drake will be spawning here. It's going to be Cloud Drake. It is now on the Rift. Gragas is kind of pathing bot here. He's picking up Scuttle.
But they just telegraph it so hard by just running past 2 minions. Hey, what is that? Okay.
There's going to be the chains coming out. There's going to be electrocute chains.
Ooh.
Pop.
Moon Boy is actually
Pop.
trading back really well. And he's a head CS despite getting
There
that
we go.
early gank.
Oh, but
Oh, guess
here
who's back?
is the set. No, don't run that way. Yep. You're running, okay, you're running past
How
your
did
minions.
that face breaker hit?
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand. I would be a little tilted if I was Moon Boy. That face breaker didn't look like it connected to me, but you know, it's Riot.
And you're running past your minions, and you can get that stun, not just the pullback
Well,
and
he
the
can't
slow.
run back because that guarantees the phase. I guess what he thought was, if I can get out here, I have phase rush. If they continue to chase me, and EQE will automatically proc that phase rush, and I'll be able to just run it out.
He had just popped it in the trade with LeBlanc.
But if we look back top, it's Kerbis down, what is it, 30 CS?
Too much. He's down too much CS.
30 CS at 6 minutes. Let's look at the individual gold lead. And you gotta remember, Gangplank just prints money, and he's down almost 1,000 gold already just from laning phase. He hasn't had any pressure towards his lane, but he decided to take that early, come to lane late.
I honestly think that was a mistake. He just wasn't watching. He was like,
He thought
okay,
that there
now
was
let's,
gonna be an invade.
yep.
Maybe he's like,
let's
what
all
is
go to
this
blue.
W?
They're waiting for us at blue because we invaded. It's not. He doesn't. Now, I think even in that scenario, you burn your TP.
No.
Yeah, I would have burned my TP, got into lane. Yeah, and play it out because you're Shen. You're Shen. You have your ultimate if you need to match a roam. Phase Rush does pop. He runs by, but the chains still proc. Good taunt under there, but he's not aggroing you.
No, that's an immediate. That's an immediate oranges. Removes Kirby from the gangplank, getting
Right.
out immediately, so he doesn't even have to get the auto off.
And it doesn't even matter. He wasn't taking turret aggro. Kerbis really
He's now
struggling.
down 40 CS.
Oh, Moon Boy. There it is. The Ignite is down. There comes
There's
the
the
Shen
Shen
ult. They're going to try to... Okay.
It's to save him. That's good.
He definitely could have picked up, or at
But
least
now
blown
look at
the
that.
flash.
What is this?
Yep. He does have the TP. He's
Oh,
going
what
to
are you
go.
doing
No, the
back
chains.
first? Oh.
Oh, no. He
Kerbis.
gets stopped. You're not in the bush, my guy.
Not just that, just back. All you have is Dorm Shield.
He's
Okay,
going to walk.
Kerbis
He's
does
walking
not
all
need
the
to
way
play
up.
Shen anymore. He has no idea how this champion works.
Kerbis, your Shen is banned from the rest of the tournament. Thinking Minaj taking another turret shot there. Really trying to get all the turret plates he can as Cloud Dragon is picked up at the side of the Olden Wash. That means Inferno will spawn. We will see a Mountain or Ocean Rift here today on the second game of the day with Olden Wash picking up the first game going 1-0 on the best of 5.
Give me Poof's Vigar back.
You'll take Poof's Vigar over Kerbis' Shen?
10 out of 10 times.
Yep. 3K gold lead here
Give me.
at 8 minutes.
I would rather Acorn be playing Shen.
Hey, are you...
Acorn's.
Acorn did great.
She did fantastic.
She did
That's what I'm saying.
fantastic.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I would rather put her on a champion that she doesn't understand than let him play it again.
Moon Boy looking for something. There he sees him with the sweeper. Very smart sweeper from some kid right here.
But they even switched this lane up so he could go top and play the Shen. You cannot do this if this is the result.
2 turret plays taken on the bot side as this gold lead continues to rise to almost 4K. Dark Binding going to go out. Cannot find anything. Goes real wide there.
It's actually 3,000 even right now. It's a gold lead.
Gragas with the invade.
You have smite.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This looks like
if you're gonna invade, he's gonna get collapsed here. He did not have top lane pressure. You will never have top lane pressure in this. Oh,
look at why are you?
why did you flash that? Okay, I guess he gets out, but Moon Boy is now gonna get rooted up by the chains. He still flashes out, but it's not gonna matter. The chilling smite comes out. Here's gonna be the facebreaker pretty soon. Haymaker goes out just a little too far, but it doesn't matter. Thinking Minaj is just gonna run him down with the level 7 gangplank, really hurting. Crucially, that black shield comes out finally, so he does not get rooted up. Dark Binding lands. Not going to do too much damage here. And they pick up one more kill. 3-0.
And you know, every time I look down, it's more CS lead for Thick Minaj. It went from 20 to 30 to 40. Now it's 55 CS lead. I mean, what can you even do?
Not much at all. This I'm telling you here, I'm wanting to look at strategies. I'm wanting to look at, you know, pathing and everything, but it's a little one-sided. Even when we look at the vision scores for these two teams, we have 2 pink boards down for the blue side and only 1 for red. 3, actually. 3 for blue. 1 for red. We have a sweeper on the side of blue. We even have the Rift Herald now picked up for the side of blue. There we go. Moon Boy getting a little
damage.
damage.
Actually been a really bright spot in this mid lane. He's playing
Sabroso
Bob R really close.
Not going for anything. Like he walked into lane. You are a Gragas. Go forward. Try to do something. Throw out your explosive cast. Anything. Burn a summoner. Yeah, you have cleanse. You have Featherstorm. You have flash on Bug Zapper. But you have to try to do something.
This is just looking.
Oh, okay.
That was a good
Okay,
flash.
Kerbis. Yeah.
Leave. Just leave.
Good flash. That's the first good thing you've done. So I will give it to you. 3rd turret plate taken in the bot lane here. Dark Binding going to go wide.
Hey guys, this is not even us being harsh or anything like that, but you cannot switch lanes and tell your team, look, I'm going to take Shen and go to the top lane, and then TP in the middle of the lane next to a LeBlanc. That is just, that's costing your team way more than that's almost game losing to let the Gangplank free farm like this. For some reason, he's even going straight at dirt.
Does get out.
Moon Boy is playing.
Moon Boy is playing so well. He is just getting
well.
Everyone is coming to his lane.
He is by far the best player that our Team Oxidation has right now.
Yeah.
He's trying to. He's only down 11 CS when he's been ganked 4 or 5 times. He's only died twice.
See Zion Rakan running back. I like the Skinergy here as well.
The Skinergy.
Yep.
I like that.
Very good. This is the Samsung White. Oh no, sorry. Just
That's a
Samsung. Samsung White, Samsung Blue are no more. It's just Samsung.
I thought that was the Sweetheart skins. No, you're right. Those are the Samsung.
Those are the Samsung. 2 sweepers. Oh, come
this
on.
Could be okay.
Come on. Don't do it too fast. Where's the Dark Binding? Where's the Dark Binding? There it is. Cleanse is going to come out, but immediately charmed up. Neptune is going to throw down the All, but it's just not going to matter. Okay, what are you doing, Red Dog? You immediately have to go out. There's 2 TPs coming in. Zabroso, he throws down the explosive cast.
That was good.
But he's just so squishy. He's almost going to get taken down. Ignite is on, and he gets taken down. Squisher is jumping in and out of this fight, and he's still not down. As once again, that is a double kill for the Gangplank. They dive under turret. They get another one. That is all 5 members still up on the side of Olden Watch. They go 7-0. 8K gold lead at 13 minutes. They're going to take the 2nd turret of the game. Infernal Dragon is up. That's going to be started up by some Viet kid. And this is already looking like game over.
This is looking like series over. This is it's hard to imagine what you can do different from the side of Team Oxidation. It just feels like everything they do, Golden Wash is one step ahead and just a little bit mechanically better.
Right. I see. So I'm going to pull up chat again here. So we see Shen spam pinging that Gangplank teleport. To me, that's some tilt right there. Because now he didn't have ultimate up. But he did have...
He used ultimate on the Morgana, but she got deleted.
Okay, I didn't actually see that. So yeah, so maybe he did do that.
But if the
but he didn't TP afterwards.
No, he wasn't quite up yet. And look, he's just dead here. He's gonna get ran down. Why are you taunt? Okay. No, he's got enough armor where he's gonna be able to survive a little bit. But when you're down almost 60 CS from it was 50 the last time I talked about it. This lane's just going to get more and more out of hand. He's almost done with Trinity.
Oh, no. Moon Boy, this might be a solo kill. It is Bug Zapper just going to take him away. Died with flash up. Zabroso, I wouldn't even look at this Xayah right now. You are 2 levels down, my guy.
on a jungler to an 80k.
Yeah, don't do
Now,
it.
Zabroso, while he ganks early and his ganks have been effective, his pathing and collecting his camps has been pretty bad. I mean, he started
Look at
with this
that.
huge advantage last game, and then he
What was this explosive cask? You're really trying to make
Oh,
something work. It doesn't matter. Bullet time goes out. Squish is going to dive in. He's actually going to go golden as that last turret shot comes. There, Gangplank starts throwing the cannons down. Oh, some Via Kid goes in. He's going to get taken down. Very good ultimate from Neptune as he's going to go golden. That's going to be a flash out from Nicki Minaj as well. As 2 go down on the side of Team Oxidation to 1 on the side of Olden Watch. So, I mean, still not a favorable trade for them, but they at least get 1 back as the gold lead is now 10,000
Now it's
at
not a perfect
16
game.
minutes.
At least it's not a perfect game.
Not a perfect game indeed. We got some call-outs in chat. Okay. Now, this is okay, look. He's going to hear me, but that's what I call a Taylor. That's my support stepping up when you do not need to be stepping up in lane. Okay?
That's not a Taylor. That's not a Taylor. He's I trust Taylor. way
Okay,
more
then
than that.
Moonboy's just going to go down as well. It's just not going to happen. That's going to be a taunt flash for Kervis. I can get with that. Okay, Zabroso. Okay, there we go. Belly Bump's going to come in with the flash as well. Kervis all Zabroso right there. I don't know what that was about, but you know what? I'll go ahead and take it.
We're hearing a little bit in the chat. Taylor's coming back. Hey, now. Watch it, what you flame.
Flamer. Look, I'm just calling out what I see. Now, they took it down. It is not a 10K gold lead because they got those 2 kills. It is only a 9,800K gold lead.
Oh, big difference.
They're coming back. This is the comeback game. Okay?
Oh, man. Comeback game, huh? I don't want to be that guy, but this one was a lot more rough than the game beforehand. I don't know about Kerberos being on Shin. You let the Gangplank get
Please.
to Youmu's and Trinity Force. Trinity Force is the most expensive item in the game. He completed Yomu and Trinity Force before Shin completed the
Sunfire Cape.
Sunfire Cape.
Yeah.
It's
This
just-
is going to be a rough one. Misfortune is really down as well, and she's just going to almost get 1v2'd here. Yeah, that's going to be it. Nicki Minaj goes unstoppable as he throws down the cannon barrage. That was also going to be the Ignite thrown down from Bob R. That was a heal from Ray Dog, a flash, and Ignite from Neptune, but they just could not take down Bob R on this.
He's going to watch you. Oh,
He's going to go in it. He eats some oranges and says, I got it. There, he's going to get it, but he goes down. He gets, what is it called?
He gets executed by a
He gets
minion.
executed. I couldn't even think of the name. What are you doing? That's Predator prop for Zabroso. This Zaya hurts, my guy. You have to watch out. Explosive Cast goes down, but there's the Feather Storm. He's going to pull them back. He's going to root too. Kerberos, you got to watch out. Oh my goodness, Squisher doing so well, keeping his ADC alive and keeping Bob R alive as well. That is going to be a double kill for Bug Zapper, a solo for LeBlanc. They're going to take away this blue buff. Bob R, I think Zaya actually used the Feather Recall to try to steal that.
Yeah.
But Bob R actually got the blue buff.
This game is just so over that it doesn't even matter who
It
gets
is.
the blue
It
buff.
is. I haven't even gotten to talk about the dragons here. We have the third Drake of the game coming up. It is Ocean. That means it is an Ocean Rift. And I want to talk about something real fast while we have a lull in this C-Champ, Kill-Champ game. They took away the rain from the Ocean Rift.
I know.
That was my
You were
favorite part.
heartbroken. You were heartbroken.
I miss it. Like, it was so relaxing. And there was more animation in the water. It's like there was rain and puddles everywhere. It was just, I cannot tilt on an ocean map. Irwin cannot tilt on the old ocean map. It was just such a good map. And now, you know, look what they've done. Look what they've done to my boy. 12K
Look how they
gold lead.
massacred my boy.
That's what it was. I couldn't think of the exact meme there.
There you go. Some Godfather for you.
I want to see now. I talked about maybe some memes coming out in this tournament. I said at most this is going to be a 3-1. It's going to be because Olden Watch go up 2-0, and then they do something weird like attack speed, crit, Braum, jungle. Moonboy dancing around the Rakan there, but it's just not going to matter. Nicki Minaj is godlike. There,
If
Squisher's
Moonboy
going to
had
pick him
a
up
team
again.
behind him, I feel like he could do something. Rise needs time.
Yep.
He
Oh,
needs to
Nicki
get
Minaj.
his Seraphs complete. He needs his Rod
He
8.
survives.
No, he doesn't.
No, Thicky Minaj
No,
down
he
here
doesn't.
survives. I was talking about Thicky, but yeah, he doesn't. Finally,
Some
they
big
take
kid.
down the set.
And that is just, I don't even know. So when you get executed, you don't lose your bounty. So now he's got a 1,000 gold bounty on his head. It looks like it's just so rough. It's just so rough.
Babar clearing out
This
some
is
vision.
one of those games where you're like, I don't think I want to play League of Legends anymore.
Nope. The enemy mid laner has a better vision score than actually both of the supports. But I'm not going to talk about that because when I'm a solo laner and I point that out to my support, they don't like it very much. 14k gold lead. It just keeps growing. Now, they didn't take the 20-minute Baron like they did last game, but let me assure you folks, they are looking to take one soon. Oh, Ray Dog, he's just gone.
Oh no.
That is a flash out. He's just gone.
Their Baron right now is actually better than their last game. They can do it.
So, what?
Zabroso gets Squisher because Squisher is on a. He
he's-
got a little too confident
Yeah.
there, thinking that he was a carry.
That's fine. It's a faster back. That's all he wants.
Well, I mean, he's back and he can buy.
Well,
with
okay,
it.
Zabroso, you're taking so much damage. Do not go in there. Here comes the
Oh,
Rise. He's going to
Neptune.
join his group. But Neptune goes in. Is just going to be taken down. Does not have that Zanya's completed. Already used the stopwatch earlier in the mid lane. Moonboy
at these
just going to get
barrels.
thrown down. But, oh, though. There we go. Bug Zapper uses the cleanse. Still goes down. There's the showstopper. Some be a kid going to pull him back and say, you're not going anywhere, Gragas. Get back here, you fat man. Kerberos is going to be chased down here. Who's going to get it? Oh, it's a triple kill here for the Gangplank. I'm not impressed anymore. If a Penta comes out, I'll start yelling. But a triple kill for Old and Washed, I'm not even surprised.
That's just another day at the office.
Yeah, Rakan could get a quadrant. I'll say, yep, I expected it. I saw it coming.
Yeah, this is a.
There is
Oh
the
no,
Ripped Herald
Ray Dog,
pop.
get out of it. No, get out of there.
He's just going to dive it. He does not care. Oh, there is the Haymaker, and that's basically a solo kill.
I don't even
Where's
know what
the
to say
Baron?
about this one.
Come on.
It's 26 kills to 6. It's 45,000 gold to 29,000.
I want to see a Teemo. I want to see a Lilia.
Yeah, they need to.
I want to see some fun stuff, man.
You're up 2-0.
You're up to a handy 2-0, man. Like, let's play something fun. Okay, Babar. Oh, he found you, Babar. He found you. You better run. Zaya will be able to shred this Baron. 75% crit there. Crucially pick up the third Zeal. Not the third Zeal item, but the third Zeal itself.
We're looking for Zabroso to throw out some magic right here.
He's got it. He's got it. He's showing up here. They do not have
Stay in that bush. Stay in that bush.
vision.
Don't show.
They don't have vision yet. There it
Now
is.
he does. You want to go in at about 1500.
Yeah, but just going to send Thicky Minaj in.
They're stopping the damage.
Here, he's going to go in. Oh, no. Where's he going to be? He's going to steal it. Oh, he's going to go down to the Featherstorm.
Game.
But he's going to get it. Everyone else just needs to run. But on the backside, no. Ray Dog, get out of there. Your whole team's dead. Okay.
It doesn't matter. He stole the Baron.
He stole the Baron. So we're
Zabroso MVP.
That is zoning. He zones the Baron off of Old and Washed. Now, Ray Dog, okay.
Well, actually, what he did there was when he went in, he threw the cask and actually made some Viet kid out of range for his smite.
That Baron got down to, the last I saw it was 136 health.
That
I don't
was
know
awesome.
how it gets that low, but it did. And if Ray Dog had not stopped and thrown out the bullet time there, I don't know what he thought he was going to do to Babar. But he, I think, could have ran away and lived. Because Babar was not chasing him. So,
Well, Zabroso said, I heard that there's a tournament MVP. I think stealing a Baron versus
I
Old
want
and
it.
Washed
Right.
is going to put me a little bit ahead in the race. So he's going for the most selfish plays, but I respect it. He's got the most kills. He's probably got the most damage on his team.
I was
He's
gonna
actually
say-
not playing terrible. He just needs to farm his camps better, level 1 through 9.
Yep. I wasn't even watching. I was going to say they're now turning for the Ocean Drake, but some big kid actually dying in that fight came back.
They already got the soul.
Yep. He came up and picked it up. Baron is not on the table for another 4.5 minutes, but that's okay. They tried it. It got stolen. I don't need it. No worries. we're just going to push in. And I want to point out this vision, okay? Vision all littered around this topside jungle for Old and Washed. Guys, Vision, I'm telling you, it's not just because I'm a support main. Vision saves lives. It really does. 12K gold lead. 12K. I can't math today. 18K gold lead.
Yeah,
For Old and Washed.
it's a little bit more than 12.
Yep.
That Baron though is worth 2,000 gold by itself. Or was it 1,500? I don't remember the exact amount, but that is a huge amount of money to inject right into. When you're
I'm glad he got it. I want to ask you. Now, yesterday, we saw Blabber from Cloud9, an LCS team, build Rod of Ages on Nidalee jungle. I don't play jungle much, but I play Elise and Gragas. I have never built Leandries on AP Gragas.
No, you want Oblivion Orb, right?
At least. Like,
Leandries is. I honestly think Leandries is a little less trolled than Rod of Ages in Italy.
Yes, it is. That's a weird item choice coming out. The Cannon Barrage goes down. Black Shield goes on to the Bro, so it's not going to matter. Bullet Time comes out, but it's just not going to do much except it's going to pick up Squisher, and it's just going to go buck wild. There's going to be a triple kill coming in for the Xayah and a.
That's a 4-for-1.
I'm waiting for the double. No, he's not going to go. I thought Nicki Minaj was going to come around and pick up Moonboy on the backside, but that is an unofficial quadra kill, and the ace coming in for Old and Washed. They're going to take down the 2 Nexus turrets. They're going to take down the Nexus, and we're going to go to match point here for the finals.
That was these.
GG's coming out in chat as well.
Yeah,
I
these
like to
belly
see that.
slams in these belly slams that are coming in.
Body slam, belly.
Body slams that are coming in
body
to the
slam.
minions to clear them are not ideal.
Yeah. We will be switching
Belly
sides
slams,
again.
huh?
Actually, Ref, are you there?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, we're just gonna be switching sides.
Are we
All
taking
right.
a break or anything?
Yes, we have players calling for a break, so that is what we will
We're gonna
do.
take a little break and be right back.
We will be back with, some more Lega Legends.
Lego
Legends, man. All right, guys.
Legends.
We will see y'all in just a bit. Stay tuned. We are back. I started talking before I unmuted my microphone.
So what's up, guys? We're
Yeah.
back.
What's up? We're back. We're jumping into picks and bans for Game 3. We have switched back to the original map sides, and we have also switched back to the original rosters. We're now seeing Moonboy back in the top lane, Curvis back in the mid lane. Please not back
pick
on
Shen.
Shen.
That has been the most upsetting pick of the
Yeah.
whole tournament.
The Vigar,
I can deal with. I can deal
see,
with you.
I didn't
just
even like it.
look. I can deal with the Vigar if my Shin's not TPing in the middle of the lane, but you know, teach their own. What I want to see here is I do think that Babar played worse on the LeBlanc than he did the Galio. There was not as much survivability, and he was down CS until
Moonboy did went toe to toe with him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely. But
Okay,
I don't like that they're not banning out AD
I'm
carries.
getting scared. I'm getting scared. This better be a Kaisa ban. Okay, because last time they just switched it up. Because last time I went Galio, Kaisa,
Now let's take a
Silas.
Rakan away.
So
Take the Rakan away. They can't pick the Zyre Rakan completely here. If they pick either the Zyre or Rakan, take one away. Or in your next draft.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't have the picks and bans full screen. There we
There
go.
we go.
It was on us.
All right. So Moonboy is not going to get to play as Yasuo ever. They're not going to get to play Caitlyn or Lucian. I think that when it comes to picks and bans, Old and Wash seem much more cohesive and just better. Now let's see what the first pick is going to be. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. It is an Orianna. This is something I want to see, especially in the mid lane. It has just become, you don't lose on this champion. You're not going to hard stomp this lane. But you're not going to lose.
Talk
Once you
about control mages, and I know control mages. This
We know you
is
know
one
control.
of them.
That's an old meme. So I think some Viet Kids set was really good, so I expect to see that back on him. Corki into Orianna, that's just a farm lane. This is just a farm lane.
I'm down to see some new stuff come out. We're 2-0. This is game point. Old and washed. Get off of your comfort picks. Play something fun.
And Corki is definitely going to be fun. This is one of those champions that does way more damage when somebody else plays it than whenever Zach plays it. So
Okay. Champions
a
be
Mumu
like
comes
that,
in.
though.
I like this. Let's put the ball on Mumu's head. Send him in. Let him ult. Put that shockwave on him. That's already a better team fight than they had last game.
Yep. Definitely good. Okay,
Here's
hold
the
up.
Nico.
Hold up. Okay, because I was
Question.
about to meme and say, wait, what if this is Orianna ADC? Because she has the passive.
Thank you.
She has
They
the
were
passive
listening to me.
attacks.
And who'd
And-
you ask for?
Yes,
You
let's
asked
go. That is
for
my
Lila.
girl,
I like this
Lilia.
draft so much more than I did last game. Last game's draft
Oh.
confused me a little bit.
Best
It was a
champion in
little
the
bit
game right
sketchy.
here.
But look, you put the ball on. You can put the ball on Nico. You can put the ball. On a Mumu, and set it up and let Nico come in, ult over the top. This is already a better team fight than they've had in all the other two
More
games.
realistically, I expect Nico to be going top lane, Orianna to be going mid. Now, both of these mages have enhancements to their auto attacks, though.
Yep.
But we are looking for some AD on the side of Team Oxidation, as finally, the Ezreal is banned out. Now, it wouldn't have mattered last game.
Mhm.
Didn't play Ezreal. But banned out. Now the
I recommend
Misfortune
Cookie.
Pike banned out. Okay, the Lulu.
But
So
they
they're sticking to
left
the guns.
Yumi up.
Let's see what
Is this
happens.
a quirky bot lane?
I don't expect it to be. Bug Zapper does not strike me as a quirky ADC
Hey,
player.
Corki can go in with the package.
Yeah, Corky used to be. He was an ADC. Like that's but just not anymore. Yep.
The
That
Sivir.
doesn't really strike me as a Bug Zapper champ either, but could be.
Look at that.
Look, Lilia, let me tell you, does
It's gonna
not
be-
need more
It's
movement
gonna be
speed.
Sivir Yumi. I want them to take Yumi away right
Please
here.
take it.
Because
Take the
Sivir
Yumi.
Yumi can just heal infinitely. She'll never
But
run out of mana.
If their plan was a mage bot lane, they don't really want to be running a Yumi. You can, but it's not as effective as
You're
like a
right.
hypercarry ADC,
You're right.
especially early game.
But I really
Okay.
like.
Yes. Okay. So
I'm
that
liking this draft.
that means we are seeing one of these champions in the bot lane.
Or Nico support. We haven't rolled out Nico support yet.
No, wait. Hold up. I want to roll that out, please. Please, God, no.
What is this draft? I
They
love
might be
it.
taking so long because we have a Sivir, an Ezreal, a Kai'Sa, a Caitlyn, a Lucian, and a Misfortune all banned away. So they're saying, what are we going to play? It's going to be the Nautilus. We are seeing a
It's the
mage
Nico
in
ADC.
the bot lane.
It's the Nico ADC, right? Either way, they listen to me. They put something
Yeah.
that can wave
Yeah.
clear. You don't have to fight Bug Zapper. Quit giving him these huge advantages. Just get something that can farm from a distance. Throw the Tangle Thorns through the minions, then the Overbloom, and then you can clear the back line, and it's done. It's done. You don't have to fight him anymore.
Yeah. This will be a Lilia top lane. I wanted to say that. I think if you run Conqueror on her, she is a very big lane bully.
Oh, it's the Orianna bot lane.
Yes,
Yes. Good call.
I
Good
knew
call.
it. As soon as
Thank
it
you.
come out, I was like, I'm going to meme and say, oh, because she does have that passive on the auto attack.
You can just use command attack and dissonance and
Yep.
just clear the entire wave. This is a lot smarter. This is a lot better look.
I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. All right, so okay,
This is actually
I like this, but if it all along it was the Orianna bot lane, I don't like it with a Nautilus.
I mean, you can always put the ball on Nautilus
when he yeah.
when he hooks in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible, but especially into a Sivir lane, it feels good. Sivir is not strong early,
Right.
while Orianna is. Orianna, she has very low cost Q. You max Q first.
cooldowns are pretty good too.
Her cooldowns are good. Her W is only on a 10-second cooldown. I mean, you can just get in there, fight. The only thing you have to as long as you're not getting hooked by Thresh, you're gonna win. You're gonna at least go even in this lane.
Yeah. Yep. I am super excited for this game. We're seeing some new stuff from both teams, except some via kid on the set.
These are unique champions.
And Neptune on the
And
Nautilus.
Kerberos.
That's it.
Kerberos on the Nico as well.
True,
Kerberos played much better on the Nico than his Shin. All right, so we got about 2 more minutes till we get in the game. So what do you want to see come out of Team Oxidation? I do not want to see an invade.
I
on
was
this
just
comp.
about to say, I want to see this Amumu farm it up. I think these lanes, looking at their counter opponents, have the ability to play safe.
Mm-hmm.
Just because now, Taylor, deafen yourself right here. I don't want you to hear me say this. Just because you're playing Nautilus in this specific lane does not mean you have to go aggro.
Man,
you know?
this man's going so hard on Taylor.
Well, my
today.
problem is when we're playing together, I want him to aggro. I want him to go aggressive.
Okay.
But
You
in
like
this
that
lane,
aggro.
just like all these lanes, because the threat of that hook is sometimes worse than the ability itself. So I'm waiting for. I want them to play safe, let this Amumu farm up, and then hit those item spikes. The only one that they have to worry about is Corki.
There will be a brief pause.
Yeah, when
at
he
the beginning
finishes
of the
Trinity
game.
Force, he can just tear through
That's
you.
client
But I
connection,
really,
he's already
really,
back
really,
in.
really want
Okay,
to
thank
focus
you.
on this Lila versus Aurelia top lane. Aurelia is a champion I think can deal with Lila, but Lila,
Lilia.
thank you, Lilia. When Lilia can stack up that passive and just move around at 500 miles an hour and you can't touch her, just feels so bad. I
The
played
first one-
Aatrox into her before she got that little nerf, and it was rough.
Stacks up to 5 or 6 times. I can't quite remember, but 7% movement speed every single time.
So
As
35%
a
movement
passive
speed.
on her Q, every time you land an ability on anything,
So
it's
if you just hit
not.
the minion wave,
yeah,
so
it's
that's
not
fully
just
crouched.
champions or like jungle monsters. You hit the minions. She just dances around everything. It is absurd.
That's fun. That's Riot really making a healthy game.
Yeah, Loyal, it's not our choice to do a spectator delay. It's just what we have to do. We're not sponsored by Riot or LOL Esports, anything like that, so we can't access, the server they play on to let spectators not have a delay. Even though if you're running a custom game, like so someone cheats and screen. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but it's not our choice, so we do have it. This is not Conqueror Lilia. And I'm kind of disappointed about that.
It is the Arcane Comet Lilia. I mean, that offers a little bit more poke in lane. This is the Conqueror Amumu, though. He's going to be crying over everybody.
Okay, I think it was Austin the other day. I believe it was either Austin or Charlie was saying that, oh my goodness, I was just getting beaten down by this Amumu. I actually think it might have been Charlie. Oh, no,
Austin.
it was Austin. Okay, I remember
It was
correctly.
Austin. He gladly just pointed himself
I
out and said, I
asked-
was the one feeding against an
Yep.
Amumu.
I said, was it a Conqueror Amumu? He was like, yup. Conqueror Amumu is so strong because when Amumu's crying on you, it stacks Conqueror. It
God,
counts as separate hits for that. And
it procs every second, right? The cry?
yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Now, okay, I was told about this. We had someone, their client crashed, but he got back in very fast. Yep. There's a
Moon Boy,
reconnect.
and we can't have Moon Boy out. This is
Nope.
He's the heart and soul of this
We
team
need
up
him.
here.
Zabroso paused it for him. He said, hold up. I need my top laner back in this game. What? No, never mind.
What was going on?
I was going to ask what the name of Aurelia's ult is called.
Vanguard's Edge.
It's Yep. There we go. Helping me out here. I don't see this champion. And for when I used to be a top lane main, not a champion I used to play a lot.
Yeah.
Not a fan of another champion that when someone else plays her, she looks like she gets a ton of healing. She does really well. Her Q is always up. And for me, I will Q someone that's hit by her, an ability, which it will reset, or it will kill the champion, or it will kill the target, and it still won't reset. Like I
I
can't.
don't think that's true.
I can't. No, I swear. That's what happens. Loyal is campaigning here in chat for a Minecraft Monday. I'm down for Minecraft Mondays. We already have
Let's do
Dungeons
it.
and Dragons
Let's
Thursdays
do it.
starting on August 20th. If you're interested to be in our campaign, go ahead and shoot our Facebook page a message, and we will go ahead and get you in. I believe it's thrown in chat already. We see everyone farming up. Oh, Q is going to land.
That's fine.
Oh, wait,
What
whoa,
are you
wait, what?
flashing for?
Whoa.
There's nothing.
Hold up. And we had a flash come out from Moon Boy in the top lane because Set ganked. But
Which is fine.
That's
Which is-
fine. I'm more
Neptune,
upset.
you were a tank.
Yeah, it's not like they were about to ping level 2. The Q just came out. Oh, no. This is okay.
And then, so...
He said, I've seen what Zabroso does on Set. Now I'm going to do it.
And
Forces
you
a
can go
flash
better.
top. Forces a flash mid. He's already down here in this jungle. Oh, there we
Good
go.
job. But he uses
Come on,
Q
Moon Boy.
first.
Yeah, he uses Q
did
to
not
get
the
close.
reset on his Q. That's a good guardian.
Oh, this is so neck and neck. One corrupting potion is still left for Thicky Minaj, though. There it is. It's going to be used. No. I don't.
If he wouldn't have used his Q so quick, that would have been a kill.
Thicky Minaj is healing up just a bit here. The edge of Lilia's Q. Oh, there's going to be the ignite. Oh, good flash as that
That's
fresh
when you
Q
use
goes
flash.
out. Flash and heal used. But Bug Zapper did have to flash away in that fight as well. I was going to see the edge of the Q for the Lilia does do true damage. You don't want to get stuck on that. Taylor complains about that splash damage all the time. Says, I don't think there should be splash damage on that. That is her E.
Well, that's how you're supposed to proc multiple sleeps.
Right, you throw it down, hit a hurdle of people, and then pop that ultimate.
See, this is not the way I wanted them to. This is not the way I wanted them to play the Orianna lane. Orianna's not built to fight like that. You can just clear the wave. You don't even. Oh, okay. I thought that was a Set coming in from behind for a second.
Oh yeah, he'd have been done. As Aurelia is kind of getting zoned off the turret here. Okay,
Go.
there we go. Babar taking some damage. You were in the minion waves, son. Okay. Lands the phosphorus bomb. Neptune is just gonna face check them. Does not have.
That's good. It's a good
Yep.
kill away. It's a good dredge line away.
Did not have the flash. Blew it immediately as soon as the game started, almost. Conqueror Nautilus skin here. About a 7K gold lead just because of
700
farm.
gold lead.
Yeah, sorry, 700 gold lead just because of farm in the top and bottom lanes.
There's a farm lead in every single lane except for jungle. Broso's actually doing a really good job of passing this time. He's getting his Gromp still, and he needs to go.
Yep, he enters the river and he notices that the scuttle is taken. They're going to back up. I wonder if he was seen. Nope, he waits for it to expire, and now he's actually going to come down. That was super smart. He's pinging bot. He's pinging bot. They know. Oh, he's going to go in.
At the wrong time.
Beautiful spell shield, but it's not going to matter. Oh, there's going to be. They're going to take first blood. It goes over to Team Oxidation. Here we come. Thicky Minaj throws down. Oh, Zabroso, you didn't get it. Here comes another one. Bob R is going to enter the fray. This isn't looking too good for you, Raid Dog. You got to run away. There's no way.
That's a flash for Thicky, though. This gives Aurelia free time to farm. But Thicky is going to pick up
He's not going to land
kill
it.
and an assist.
Okay.
Oh, and look at that. Some Viet kids up there to pick up all this 2 waves that have stacked. There's no way.
Moonboy had just recalled and TP'd back to lane.
That was a good time to go for that play.
Yeah. They picked up first blood. And I will take that. I think, so Zabroso flashed for Squisher and didn't get the kill. It was so close. But forced the flash. But, I mean.
They flashed at the exact same millisecond.
Yeah.
It's the only time that you can cancel that auto. Or not allow the auto to get off. Because autos will go through even if you flash away.
Zabroso gonna look for this mountain dragon.
Mountain
Set
Dragon's
is
one
on
of
the
the easiest
top
dragons
side.
to get by yourself as a jungler.
Moonboy dodges out. He uses the Q to go in. Why do you keep doing this? Get some good damage down, but you can't be on the edge of that Q. Oh, there goes the Vanguard. That's just going to be a solo kill for Moonboy.
Add an item differential.
All right.
And without a reset Q. That just shows you, Aurelia is just, she's a champion.
Yeah. So, and that takes off.
And that gives some Viet kid a free farm in the top lane again.
Thicky had bought the Dark Seal right before he teleported, had 3 stacks on it. That kill effectively
Nullifies that purchase.
takes all those 3 stacks away from the kill and the assist.
Real quick. Give it to Zabroso. You need to get your Amumu on his items as quick as possible. You want him to get that Bomby Cinder. You want him to get the Cinder Hold.
Only a 500 gold lead, and Raid Dog is pinging. Hey, Rift Herald's about to be up in about 45 seconds, so we need to make sure we look for that. Very good objective play here from Team Oxidation.
Yeah.
I am. This is the best
this
early
really
game
closely.
we've seen.
Yes.
Besides that flash from Nautilus in the beginning. We're
And
not
you
going
know
to talk
what?
about that.
The Oriana's going to get to a point where she can Q, W, Q, and clear the whole wave.
Yep.
So what you do is you Q through the first line to the back line, W, that clears those minions instantly, while your minions are focusing on those first 3 melee creeps. Q back through them, 2 autos will clear that whole wave. That takes about 4 seconds total with that wave. So that way you don't have to be in there fighting them.
So the reason that the Nico ultimate was popped there was to get the shield. She did not want to die.
I think he was trying to root up if he could. When ult comes down, it does root. It would have rooted for
But Babar has the Valkyrie. The odds of that
yeah, you
happening.
need to run.
Zabroso. Oh, there we go. Yep. Oh, okay. I mean, you're not going to get out, but I like the thought process on that. Maybe didn't know that Thicky Minaj was right behind him. Yep. They steal away the blue. That is not what you want. Okay, this is where the gold lead is getting a little too large.
Because they left for too long, and the Oriana hasn't reset. She's got, I guarantee you, she got like 700 gold in her pocket. She's got 2.
Okay, she has to flash out. The Q is just not gonna land.
So
if
don't
that
run
had
back to lane.
landed,
Go get your lost chapter. Now you're gonna lose another third plate for sure.
if the Q had landed with the ignite on her, she was done. Bug Zapper also flashed for that, trying to answer, but Raid Dog flashed at the same time, so nothing's gonna happen.
So that is a positive trade of summoner spells, though,
Yes.
for Team Oxidation.
Had a little lag there on our side.
He should go straight to there's a ward on the enemy blue. He needs to go get their blue. He should have ran past his red.
He knows that they took it.
Yeah. Some of his Broso's moves are really good. Some of them are a little confusing, but it's all good. Q to him. You had the Q reset, right?
He wonders where the Set and Corky are.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he's wondering where the Set and Corky are, and that's why he didn't go for it.
And
But
Corky
Set,
was moving
Yeah.
towards top, so he's absolutely in the right for not going on that. Look at package.
Oh.
He had package set up.
might go for it here. The Vanguard Edge is not going to be
But
thrown
he's got
out.
Conquer all the way stacked up. But he keeps doing this. He keeps losing the reset on his Q.
Zabroso, I don't know about this pathing right now. Throws out the ultimate. It's not going to matter. Showstopper's going to go in. He's going to flash out. That's going to
Dog
be.
is still not 6.
That's
His
going to mean.
support is, but he's not.
Yeah, he's going to be taken down, and Neptune is also going to be taken down. It's going to be a flash from the Set to get the Showstopper in there. And so Neptune flashed out and let the Facebreaker actually grab Raid Dog, which was really unfortunate. The heal blown as well, and they're just going to be able to take this turret down.
But this game is much better than the last game we did.
Right.
Much better. Much better. I mean, that Shin let the game plan get so out of control so fast. He doesn't have a chance. Oh, he uses the clone really well there.
I don't think you want to be staying around here.
No.
Okay,
Minions
minions.
Oh, minions.
One more Mida. Oh,
There
there
we
goes the
go.
Vanguard's Edge. Gonna try to go in. The Flay actually does get him, but Moonboy not gonna get taken down just yet. There's Phosphorus Long goes out.
Oh,
Kerbis.
this is really well played.
There we go. There
This
we
could be a
go.
double.
All right, so he turns around. He does get the Orianna,
He just used the Q to be back up.
and he's gonna try to get Kerbis. He has to watch out.
This is.
Oh no, Moonboy, that's not where you want to be standing. He's gonna get one. He's gonna
The Q will
live.
be up right now.
It has to be, but with Set's passive healing. Okay,
Neptune's gonna take it, but that's worth shutting down that set.
definitely worth. Still
And
only.
that ends up being a total of like a 3 for 3,
Yep, slightly below a 3K gold lead here.
and that's just strictly on plate.
Right. We see the Ocean Dragon coming up in 10 seconds. Means we're going to see either a Cloud or Infernal Rift here. Rift Herald lasting all the way to 12 minutes.
Rare.
Yeah, very rare in this tournament so far.
But most importantly, 2 of those kills, one of the kills and 2 assists go to Aurelia.
Yeah.
And 2 kills go to Nico.
So Squisher finds Zabroso. He throws down the Ignite. He does not have a flash. I mean, yeah, they're gonna take it. Okay, throw it over. Nope.
Okay. From the back of the pit, you can 100% QW. It might be worth just throwing it out, but you don't want to get caught, so it's not that bad.
Oh no. Okay,
Ooh,
good buffer.
dredge line. Your dredge line makes you uninterruptible.
Ooh, that is gonna hurt you.
Sleep.
Yep.
You're about to go to sleep.
And then pop. Okay, but you're not gonna. Yeah, that's gonna be the passive burn. Oh,
You're dead.
Squisher.
You're dead, Squisher.
Squisher's done.
You're done. That's
But-
a solo kill.
So are you, Kerbis.
It does. It's
Dies
highlight reel.
mid
Oh, no, he thought
showstopper.
he hit it. Keep fighting. Keep autoing.
You can't. You are. Okay, so that he was dancing a little bit, going in, backing out, going in, backing out. You can't do that against a ranged champion like that.
Yeah, you just have to commit, but you don't. What he's trying to do is stay out of turret rage. I respect it. Sabroso.
Come on. There goes the chilling
There's no
smite.
ult because he just used it.
There it is.
He's gonna flash
Gonna
away.
flash out. Come on, Raid
Use
Dog.
your Q until it's back up. Ooh. QW. One more
Oh,
auto.
you need the auto. There it
Good
is.
job,
Shut
Orianna.
down.
That's a big shutdown. That's 600 gold into the pocket of Orianna. She needs about 400 more gold. Let me see. It'll be 1050 for the change. She needs 30 gold to change into her lost chapter. And that's
Depth
a
charge
big
is going to
move.
go out onto Sivir
Wait,
as she
go to
popped
the
her
top lane.
ultimate. Vanguard's Edge goes out, but oh, the Valkyrie. You cannot stand in the Valkyrie.
She missed her Q reset again. She did hit. What is the E? Moonlight Visual?
No, that's
that's-
Diana.
What's the E?
The stun. She hit the stun. Sabroso, you're going to be found doing your jungle again, and Ann is going to get smited away. You have smite up. You know that's what Set's trying to do.
Flawless duet.
Orianna going to push down some of that Yep, Zabrosa's going to try to take down this Rift Herald as they got the first turret. It's going to be the second turret for them of the game. 5K gold lead.
Oh,
Raid
she's
Dog
dead.
dodges that crucially, does not
She's
give
dead.
the movement speed
Don't use
over
your
to
ult.
the Lila.
Don't use your ult.
Now I'm saying Lila. It's Lilia.
Thank you. It's Lila.
Okay, nope. You gave her the move speed. You flashed away. It's not going to matter. Yep. I love this champion. Already has the Leandries, which... So, what her passive is it is basically a tank-killing brand passive. Per health, it ticks you down percentage health of magic damage. And she builds the Leandries, rushes Leandries, and it is just so strong.
So you were asking me last game if you build the Sandries on an AP jungler. If you're going Lila, you absolutely do.
Yes. Lilia, we have to get this right.
Nope, I don't.
No, why are you even fighting here? Why are you fighting, Moon Dog? You're just dead. Moon Boy. Moon Boy.
Dog, huh?
Okay, it was looking good. It really was.
Well, it's 15 minutes and they're not 20,000 gold behind. So
Only 6.5K.
that's pretty good.
2 turrets, 1 dragon, 1 Rift Herald. Not gonna go in Squisher. Oh, a little miscommunication there as the showstopper comes in. He was behind. Gonna have to draw out that face breaker, but it's not. It's the haymaker. I get this a little mixed up. But 2 kills going down. Zabroso looks like he's gonna be the third. No. Oh, those are the Raptors. Won't end up taking him down. Thicky Minaj is running. Everyone is a little low here. Oh no, you have to do something. You're not gonna be able to.
You don't have
The
the
quick
ult up
Squisher.
because you wasted it in that 1v1.
Babar, we're going to donate it
There's
over
no
to Thicky.
Raptors to jump to.
Thicky says, please give it to me. I have the Dark Seal.
She said, I'm trying to beat out Bug Zapper for the MVP.
That is now a 8.5, almost a 9K gold lead.
So after seeing these 2 games, pulling out pulling out the GP and absolutely stomping, pulling out the and absolutely stopping. Who do you still think Bug Zapper is the shoe-in for MVP?
No.
Who do you think it is? Do you think it's Thicky?
Babar?
It's not Babar.
It's 6-1-3.
This game,
Look at the LeBlanc.
he got pooped on in lane.
No,
got 4
he
ganks
went
and was still
even.
only 6 CS ahead and was losing trades.
He did fine. No, that's not him doing bad. That was Moon Boy actually keeping up with someone on Old
I'm
Watch.
telling you, it's not Babar. He does
My
not
vote
have
is
my
Babar.
vote. You're playing Galio most of the tournament. You're not MVP. You're
Wait.
ulting the MVP.
Hello, that's what. Who?
Doinby.
Yes, that's what Doinby does.
He ults to what's his name? Not Chovy. He ults to his jungler constantly because his jungler is the hard carry.
There is the ultimate going to come in from the Lilia as well as the Nico.
Drowsy.
Everyone's drowsy. They're just going to start picking up some kills. It's going to be a triple kill coming in for Sivir.
And the only person who
The
goes down.
Quadra.
The only person who goes down is Bob R.
And crucially, picks up 2 assists doing so.
2 assists. 2 assists. It's not Bob R. It's my boy Thicky Minaj who's gonna get.
What do you
the
mean, my
MVP.
boy thinking me? You've been on the Bug Zapper hype train.
Hey, I
you
changed.
cannot. No.
I changed.
I'm staying with an
I
OG.
stick with winners.
Babar?
And you know what? Bug Zapper's done good. But Thicky Minaj, you know, I think back to that Ornn game where he went up 50 CS over and on Ornn. So I really think I said it could be Thicky Minaj the whole time. I said it was most likely Bob R.
Over 10K. Gold
Yeah,
lead
it's
here.
over 10K.
Picked up the Cloud Dragon as well. The next one will spawn in 4 minutes. Gonna be Cloud Rift. I hate this Rift. It's the stupidest one. I don't know why you're going in on that. But sure, why not?
Gotta find something, I guess.
You know, yes. You guess. But I had hope. I had so much hope. But look at the CS differentials here. Okay.
Hey, look at that. That predict.
He's really landing these max range bandage tosses, but he just doesn't have the team to follow up on them. Oh, come on, land it! That's a boy squisher! Yeah, Curvis is just done.
Hey, you know, Curvis has played good this game, though. He didn't stay in mid lane looking for something. He tried to get out to the sidelines and help.
What
Oriana is just I don't like the way they played that bot lane.
What is Nico's race? What is it called? Zaya, Rakan, Nico.
Oh, the
Oh, Bastian. Yes. So one Bastian takes down another. Oh no, Nautilus, you can't stand there. Okay, okay, Zabroso goes in. He tries to get it, but this is gonna be a triple kill. Squisher. Okay, finally gets out.
She's actually I just looked it up. She's a subset of the Bastia that no longer exists.
Yeah, all of them are. So Zaya and Rakan come from one Bastian tribe. So Rengar's a Bastian. Yeah.
So it's like the animal.
Yeah. Wukong's a Bastian.
Look how fast she is.
Yeah, she's so fast. Oh, good
flash.
flash, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough.
I think it will.
He's gonna dive you.
I believed. Now I do like their adaptation of putting the Orianna bot lane.
Right.
I think that first flash out from Nautilus really messed up their lane, and he kind of left her out to dry when he could have just taken the hook, put up the shield, and walked away. I don't know. This lane has just been a little rough. The bot lane has just been rough the whole series for anybody who's played against Bug, Zapper, and Squisher.
Definitely is Broso going to pick up his red buff here. Baron is on the table. It's been on the table for a minute. And
Got his own red buff, though.
Yep.
That's a win. If you look at the level difference is it's 2 lanes. It's 2 levels up for top lane, 3 levels up for jungle, 2 levels up for mid, 2 levels up for ADC, and 1 level up for support. It's hard.
Okay, Lifeline does proc on the Phantom Dancer. They're really gonna thirst
get
for
Bob
him.
R though.
He puts people to sleep. Okay, there we go. Does get the shield. I talked about this on Nico last time we saw her played from Kerbis. You do not get the shield until your ultimate, until you're on the way down. You go up, you stall for about half a second, then you start going back down. That's when you get your shield. It doesn't activate immediately. Neither does the damage or the root.
This should be a Baron. They have the
Look at him.
They have the Lilia, and it does percentage, like you said, percentage HP burn. You can just melt a Baron. And for some reason, she has no mana cost on her Q. Well, she has mana cost, but it's very, very, very low. That's a really
Shockwave
good
goes,
shockwave.
but it's just not going to be enough. Vanguard's Edge comes. They're
But she doesn't
really
have to reset on her
trying.
Q again.
Bob R teleports in. I'm just okay. Squisher goes down. I mean, that's the support. There we go. There we go. They're finally gonna take down a Bob R. That's my boy, my MVP
finally,
vote
that's 4th time.
going down. They're getting some back.
No,
Okay.
I like messing with Zach more than anything up here.
15K gold lead. Dragon
22 minutes.
10 seconds. Baron on the board. Mid and Hib down. Game
Rough.
4 probably not happening.
Probably.
However, that's only a
Hey,
probably.
It's improbable, not impossible.
Come on, Oxidation. We want some silver scrapes here in GLHF.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Come on, Mark Z.
Yeah, that's
Sing
exactly
it.
what I was thinking.
Da 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 da. It's not. All right. Dragon is spawning. They're gonna take it.
Just give it
on
over. It's not soul, and it's just air dragon.
Cloud Dragon, please.
Cloud air.
Let's Yep. So I just want to shout out, guys. We do have a birthday in the house today. My co-caster here, Christian Moss. It is his birthday. Let's get some birthday cheers here from chat. We have a birthday cake here in the studio for him today.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Finally of age today, turns 18, and would just not be
I'm legal.
couldn't
Zach
be
can finally take me home.
more happy about it now. Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
You gotta blow out your.
I'm gonna go blow out the
Yeah, go
candles.
blow out the candles. Hook's gonna land here. That is just gonna be Carbon's going. Okay, He does get the full ultimate out, so he gets the shield, but 2 are going to go down. That's going to be a double kill for the Sivir. Crucially, Sivir is going to go down after popping the cleanse and the ultimate, so it's going to help her teammate, going to give them a little bit of movement speed. But look, Team Oxidation, you're caught in between 2 members. You're in the middle of the jungle. What are you going to do? You're all going to go down. Double kill for the Sivir, double kill for the Lilia. That's going to be the ace. It's not going to be the Baron. They're just going to say, hey, we're going to push down, and we're going to try to take the top lane inhibitor. And Christian got his candles blown out. So you missed a team fight. They got ace. They took down Bug Zapper. He cleansed out, still went down. But
that's what was he shut down with that 700 gold though.
yes.
So that's
Still is at
1,000
700 gold.
pocket.
They're trying. Moonboy and Kerbers, they're trying to do what they can, but it's just not going to be enough. Look at this Corky. Oh, no. Okay. This is just, nope.
It's just over.
They don't even care about the Nexus. That's 50 gold. Come on, you got to get the 50 gold. You only got a 17k gold lead. Got to get the 50 gold. Kill the Nexus. We have to kill the Nexus here. Come on. Set is trying. He is autoing it.
There, it's
Fist
set.
punch.
Some be a kid gets it.
It's going to go down.
It's all over.
That's it.
That's all.
That was the tournament. A 3-0.
And we kind of expected it.
Kind of expected. Old and Wash have now old and sweeped
Both.
of our tournaments here. Valorant tournament.
We're gonna.
I would say, no, I wouldn't. I was gonna say League was closer than Valorant, but they were both kind of.
They're both pretty stompy.
Both pretty stompy.
Yeah.
A few of the same people, a few new people from
I think
their team.
everybody that played in this one played in the Valorant tournament. I remember Bob R. Because Bob R. substituted in.
2-1 was the new one.
Yeah, but
And
he didn't even
2-1
play.
ended up only played
The first game.
first game.
Yep.
Yeah, only played one game. So that is going to be it for us here. This was the League of Legends tournament at GLHF Gamers Lounge. Exclamation mark website in chat. Check us out. We do have the Overwatch tournament coming up. Give you a few kind of details about that. It's going to be a max of 16 teams. Now, Scion Esports does run the Lake Charles High School Overwatch League. So we're going to hopefully have a lot more teams for that. So go ahead and check that out. It is the weekend of September 10th, 11th, and 12th. Then we have D&D starting on Thursday nights. It starts on the 20th. On Thursday nights here at the lounge. No cost to play. We have a DM coming in.
Yes.
All you have to do is message us and let me know that you're actually interested, and I'll get you hooked up with more details after you do that. The only cost is a membership or a venue fee, whatever you want to pay, to utilize the facilities.
And shout out to our friend Jacob McCann, who's going to be DMing. He's really I've actually played a campaign with him before,
Yep.
and he's really into it. He really knows what he's doing. So if you like D&D and you want to be a part of a campaign, and you don't have a group, come out. And he's really knows what he's doing. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep, definitely. I'm a big D&D guy myself. Actually written League of Legends D&D lore. But that's another story for another time. Thank you, everyone, so much for hanging out. Happy birthday to Christian.
Thank you.
And we will see you, probably on September 10th for the Overwatch tournament. But we'll see. Maybe we'll stream something else at some point in time.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. And we will see you next time.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Later, guys.